Hello dear students, this is Alok sir. This is the next part of refraction and dispersion of light chapter. So in previous part of the video we have studied refraction, laws of refraction, rules of refraction and refractive index. In this part we will see refraction through glass slab, dispersion and refraction through lenses. So starting from refraction through glass slab, I have taken PQRS is a glass slab. AO is incident ray. When it falls on the glass slab it refracted. OO dash is the refracted ray, and after refraction it emergent in the direction of O dash C. So here are few important terms which you have to know, that is what is an incident ray, what is a refracted ray, what is emergent ray. AO is an incident ray as you are seeing in the picture, N dash is the normal at this point, and O dash is a refracted ray, and N dash and 1 dash is the normal at this point. O dash is the emergent ray. AOC dash is the actual path of light, but instead of taking this path, light refracted through glass slab and takes this path. So few important terms for you, that you must have to know. AO, that is incident ray, N dash is the normal, angle AON is the angle of incidence, O dash ON dash angle of refraction, and this is the incident ray for the edge SR. So this is the incident ray for the edge SR, and this is the refracted ray. Actually this is the emergent ray, and angle CO dash and 1 dash, that is angle E. This is angle of emergence. Here we are seeing that there is a shift between actual path of light and real path of light. So this shift, this displacement is called lateral displacement, and all the points I have written here, you must see that. And then after we will see dispersion of light. In this chapter we have to study refraction and dispersion of light. So after seeing refraction we will go for dispersion. Dispersion of light is what? When white light passes through a prism, it splits into 7 colors. This phenomena is called dispersion of light. A prism is a material of a prism is a transparent material of glass. It has actually 3 rectangular surfaces, as you are seeing, the base and the sides, 3 rectangular surface and 2 triangular surface. A prism is a glass piece of transparent material bounded by 2 triangular surface and 3 rectangular surface. So when white light passes through the prism, what happens? It splits into 7 different colors, and the colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow and orange and red. These are the 7 colors which we obtain when light disperses through a prism. Dispersion means separate out, to split. So a ray of white light when falls on the prism, it refracted and dispersed into 7 different colors. This phenomena of splitting of light is called dispersion of light. Now what are primary colors and what are secondary colors? Blue, green, red colors are considered as primary colors, and by mixing any 2 primary color we get composite colors or secondary colors. For example, when we mix red and green we will obtain yellow. When we mix red and blue we obtain magenta. When we mix green and blue we obtain cyan. These 3 colors which are obtained from mixing the primary colors are called composite colors. And one very important phenomena of nature that is based on dispersion of light is rainbow formation. How rainbow form? Simply it's when white lights falls on the droplet after rainfall, there are so many droplets suspended in the air. When the white light falls on the droplets, it disperses the light, and it disperses the light as the same way prism do. So this dispersion takes place in so many numbers, so many drops of lights, and this we see the band of colors. This band of color from the rainbow. Now see, after the rainfall, when sun comes out, the raindrops which is suspended in air, or the tiny droplets of water which suspended in atmosphere, disperse the sunlight in much the same way as a glass prism do, and hence we can see the 7 colors of white sunlight in the form of rainbow. Now I will explain lens. Lens and refraction through lens. Lens. A lens is a portion of transparent refracting medium bounded by two surfaces. When both the surfaces are spherical, the lens is known as spherical lens. There are two types of lens which we will study in this chapter, namely concave and convex lens. What is a concave lens? A lens which is thinner. A lens which is thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. This is called a concave lens, like that. This is a concave lens, thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. Convex lens, a lens which is thicker at the middle and thinner at the edges, like that. This lens is called convex lens. Now, nature of convex and concave lens. Convex lens is a lens which is of converging nature, means that convex lens converges or merges all the rays at focus after refraction. That's why it is called converging lens. See in this picture, rays coming parallel to the principal axis, it falls on the lens, refracted and meets at a point, that is converges, merges at a point. But in concave lens, if a lens which is diverging nature, means that concave lens diverges or separates all the rays after refraction, but it appears to be coming from focus. That's why it is called diverging lens. See in this picture, rays coming parallel to the principal axis falls on the lens and it refracted, means these rays diverges, that is separates from one another. But when we produce the rays backward, it appears to be coming from a point. That point is called focus. So convex lens is converging lens and concave lens is diverging lens. So this is the end of the video. Now in next part we will see refraction and image formation by the lenses, and so stay tuned.